Are you doing everything that Neville Goddard said, but you haven't manifested your desire? If you have tried every method suggested by Neville Goddard, but your desire still has not manifested, then this video is for you. Watch this video to know what is standing between you and your desire so that you can easily manifest whatever it is. And before you start, make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you can watch more videos on the law of assumption on our YouTube channel. So let's get right to it. In his book, Feeling is the Secret, Neville Goddard said, consciousness is the only reality, not figuratively, but actually. Well, if you think something is standing between you and your desire, then I would like to say that it is you who are standing between you and your desire. When we say that consciousness is the only reality, it means we are responsible for becoming conscious of something to manifest our desire. If we don't try to be conscious of something, or if we limit our own consciousness, we will not manifest what we want to manifest. So you have to think about the desired thoughts or be conscious of particular things so that you can manifest your desires. You know all the circumstances of your life, or that any event that took place in your life happened to you because of your consciousness. Let me tell you that if something happens to you but you are not conscious of it, it didn't happen because it would have happened to you if you were conscious of it. You aren't injured if you aren't conscious of the fact that you are injured. You aren't ill if you aren't conscious of the fact that you are ill. You aren't poor if you aren't conscious of your poverty. So that's how your consciousness determines your reality, and your belief system affects your life. Let's say that someone is poor but believes that he is wealthy. What do you think, that he will behave like a poor or a wealthy person? Of course, he will behave or act like a rich person because according to his mindset, he is a rich person. He is conscious of the fact that he is a rich person even if he is not, and so his consciousness is determining his actions, decisions, lifestyle, and behavior. So that's how a person's consciousness is responsible for his reality. So that's why you have to believe and assume that you have manifested your reality so that you can live your desire. Nothing outside the world matters. What matters most is what you believe or are conscious of. Let's say you are a rich person, but you aren't conscious of your wealth and you believe that you are poor. What do you think, and how will you behave in that situation? Will you act like a rich person or like a poor person? Will you make your decisions like a rich person? Will you be able to think like a rich person? The answer is of course not, because you are not conscious of the fact that you are a rich person. Here your ignorance is making you poor even if you are rich. Your consciousness is making you poor because you are only aware of your poverty. So the secret of manifesting wealth or becoming wealthy is to be conscious of the fact that you have all the money that you desire while ignoring the fact that you have no money. This can be done because it is easy and because it really is the genuine method. Once you truly understand this from within, your conscious manifestation skills will improve. There is no one or nothing standing between you and your desire but yourself. Well, now that we're here, we need to understand the concept of the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Neville Goddard says, the conscious generates ideas and impresses these ideas on the subconscious. The subconscious receives ideas and gives form and expression to them. Understanding the fundamentals is crucial if we want to grow in our belief in the law and completely comprehend how we manifest. Therefore, it is essential to know how the conscious and subconscious minds function. The conscious mind is restricted, personal, and selective. The subconscious mind is limitless, impersonal, and non-selective. It is all-knowing and operates automatically depending on the type of information it contains. We have the ability to generate anything we desire when we effectively engage both our conscious and subconscious thoughts. However, when you don't use them correctly, things get a lot trickier. What exactly do I mean by correctly? When a tendency in your life repeats itself. If there is something you don't want in your life or mind but can't seem to get rid of, a subconscious belief is what is keeping that pattern in place. Your life is being lived out automatically as a result of that belief, which over time became imprinted in your subconscious. A subconscious belief is nothing more or less than an idea that has been replayed in our heads repeatedly until it has been imprinted in the subconscious. Once a belief is subconsciously accepted, it gets imprinted on our perspective. We are forced to, in a sense, view things through that filter. Your life is what it is because of how you see the world. This is not the world that is changing, it is your own beautiful imagination and consciousness that are causing things to change. For the majority of people who do not understand how we make our lives, the illusion is so great that it appears to be that way. Let me here put another quote from Neville Goddard's book, Feeling is the Secret. In his book, he says, the conscious generates ideas and impresses these ideas on the subconscious. the subconscious receives ideas and gives form and expression to them. Even when we don't know the source of a problem's subconscious programming, that's okay because we don't always need to know it to solve it. All we have to do is realize that it exists. The first step is consciousness. Looking at your life is the simplest approach to becoming conscious of the contents of your subconscious mind. Do you have a lot more success in one area of your life but struggle in another? It's because each of those areas is just where your subconscious beliefs are really different. In this situation, you would need to reprogram your beliefs in order to modify the results you are experiencing in the outside world. You're going to use your conscious mind to rewire your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind holds the power, but it is unable and unwilling to rewire itself. Unless we intentionally replace it with something different, once something is fixed in the subconscious mind, it will remain there. Now here's the point where your mind needs the use of targeted affirmations so that it can rewire itself. Your new affirmations are intended to take the place of your old, undesirable thoughts, which are already operating automatically in your life. Contrary to what some manifesting coaches claim, there aren't any other techniques to alter the content in your subconscious mind. Neville referred to this as inner dialogue or inner conversations. Even the Bible mentions inner dialogue and how powerful it is. Affirmations are, therefore, nothing new. That being said, if you don't affirm your intentions with persistence, you won't be able to manifest the life you desire. Affirmations act as a tool to remove all the negative thoughts that your mind may have and help you put everything in your mind that you are required to put in it to manifest your desire. And this is the only and easiest way, because what is imprinted in the subconscious mind determines the content of our consciousness. It is crucial to imprint the subconscious mind with chosen thoughts through the use of affirmations that are specifically chosen and made for this purpose. Our exterior reality is also created by the content of our consciousness. Here is another Neville Goddard quote. "You are God. You are the I am that I am. You are consciousness. You are the creator. This is the mystery. This is the secret known by the seers, prophets, and mystics throughout the ages." Well, in the manifestation community, when we say the word God, it is not in a religious sense. It simply means the creator. We are all creators, so we are all God. We control and operate our lives. We can live the way we like, so we can say that we are gods. There is none outside of us controlling our lives. Only we can decide where we are going. We are free to respond to every event or incident the way we like. Anyone who follows Neville's philosophy and would be considered religious is not actually doing so. We are God because everything that we can see and everything that exists in the universe where we dwell is a product of God. You would answer, "I am," if I were to ask you, "Who is watching this video?" Who is that I am, though? It is not your body, brain, heart, or even your consciousness. It is not even your brain. God is that I am. It is your true self. Neville Goddard says, "Who are you?" That it is you, John Jones, or Mary Smith is absurd. It is the consciousness that knows that you are John Jones or Mary Smith. It is your great self, your deeper self, and your infinite self. Call it what you will. Just one aspect of who you are as an I am is a human. You will severely restrict yourself if you think in this way, since it is not all that you are. You'll start to think that you're limited, that you might or might not be able to accomplish this or that, and that there might be an outside force that is either for or against you, and might let you have this but not that. In reality, all you need to do is convince yourself that everything you want to believe and feel will be true because you said it will be. You have got all the power, and now it is up to you whether you use it. Are you even aware of this power? You are the God and creator of everything in your life. What's happening or what will happen is under your control, and you can make it look the way you want it to. It's your perception. Nothing is changing around you. Everything is still. It's only your perception that changes every time, so everything you can think of exists in your life. Everything you can think of is in your hands. Nobody is here to stop you from doing what you want to do. Nobody is here to do anything that you don't want to do. It's you, and everything is a reflection of your own thoughts. So what I suggest you do is not limit yourself. Don't put any restrictions on your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality, so use them very wisely. You are manifesting your thoughts every time, no matter whether they are positive or negative. You are just creating your reality, irrespective of what you want. You are creating your reality based on your thoughts, so learn to control your thoughts. The solution to every problem lies in your head, so just change what you have inside your head, and what you have outside will automatically change. The world outside of you is the reflection of your inner self. That's why Neville Goddard said everything is what you push out. I hope I was able to deliver a good analysis of this quote by Neville Goddard. And of course, this doesn't mean we agree with every single thing he said or believed in, because in the end, everyone will form his or her own opinion, and that is why we are analyzing and discussing his ideas and methods to fully understand his approach and general ideas, as he was a great teacher and inspired millions of people around the world. If you want to share your opinion, comment down below this video. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to it and press the bell icon for more interesting, informative, and helpful videos on manifestation. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.